For anybody struggling or anybody who wants to start a YouTube channel, do as much research, watch a lot of videos.
Uh, uh, uh.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to video number 16 of my 30-day post to YouTube challenge. I'm here at my son's practice again today. It's a beautiful evening. It rained earlier this morning and a lot last night. I just want to talk to you guys today about where I'm at on my podcast journey, not necessarily my challenge, my 30-day challenge, but I think they both are important challenges for me. So the 30-day challenge is a challenge that I'm taking as part of a coaching program, right? And I chose myself. I wasn't assigned the challenge to post to YouTube for 30 days, but I chose that challenge so that I can learn how to become consistent on social media and how to build, well, as a way to build or increase my subscribers on YouTube, because I want to become a content creator or influencer on YouTube. Now, the reason I actually chose that challenge was to kind of give me the practice so that I could become more consistent with posting or recording, rather, my podcast episodes. Now, my podcast journey got off to, I guess, a slow start, but it did get off to a start. And it took a lot. If you go back and listen to some of my podcasts from the beginning, you'll understand how I struggled with the confidence and courage that was needed in order to even start the thing. So I think doing the 30-day challenge, I think is a good way, as I'm in kind of like a hiatus in my podcast. So I've been a little distracted. But coming up for Juneteenth, I'll be doing a Juneteenth episode on my podcast during the Gumbo Pot. Now, even though I've not been putting out episodes for season 2, I did do like a month-long series with a nonprofit organization, whereas I sponsored a podcast series with them, and then I'm that same organization. I'll be sponsoring them for my Juneteenth episode, but I'm going to contribute a lot of my own material on that podcast. Also, on yesterday's post, I revealed my new logo. So I got a new logo for my brand Stirring the Gumbo Pot, which is the name of my podcast, but it's not a logo or brand. It's not a brand for necessarily the podcast, but I wanted to do like a brand, just brand the name Stirring the Gumbo Pot, because I can do a lot with that. Last year, I decided to turn the podcast, really just make it a business, because I'd like to do a career change. And I applied for my trademark. And I got a call from from my assigned trademark attorney with the USPTO, which is the United States Patent and Trademark Office, to clear my trademark request for the names during the Gumbo Pot so that it can be published and that it's eventually, pretty soon, will be trademarked. So that is like a that's a win for me for this week, right? I think I had 2 wins. I think I'm winning with this being consistent thing. Even though I am behind a couple days, that's all right. Everybody deserve a little break every now and then, because it's not easy. And I think I keep reminding you guys that this whole post to YouTube challenge, it is that in itself a challenge. And so for anybody struggling or anybody who wants to start a YouTube channel, do as much research, watch a lot of videos. I've been having a YouTube channel for years, but never like utilized it in the way that I'm trying to utilize it now. But YouTube is one of my favorite social media platforms. I use it for so many different things. I use it to learn, and now I'm using it to gain an audience, and eventually, hopefully, I can reach a lot of people so that my whole goal really is to encourage people and to educate people and to motivate people to do something different with their lives and to pursue their goals and their dreams and not to just let it go deferred in their lives. So that is pretty much all I have for this segment of this 16th video of my 30-day YouTube challenge. I might, if you see something else after this, that means I went home and I got in my lab. I like doing videos from my lab, which is like my studio at home, because I get to play with my lights and my color, and then I'll use my big camera, my Panasonic Lumix, which is a really nice camera. And I just love the way that that looks. You get the landscape look and you get the nice bokeh in the background, and it enhances the lights and things. So I can do that. So I might go home and do something else at the end of this video. I'm going to let you guys see my logo. And it's got the little trademark TM little symbol on there too, because I am official now, and I will probably be coming out eventually with some merchandise for my podcast and some merchandise just for my brand in itself. And who knows what Stirring the Gumbo Pot is could turn into, right? I have some ideas. I have a lot of ideas where I can use that name to just do a lot of different things with it. So I am definitely looking forward to what the future holds for Stirring the Gumbo Pot. I want you all to go and have a good evening. It's Thursday, Friday Eve. The weekend's almost here. Yeah, it feels good outside. Get outside and do a quick walk if you still have time. Have a good evening. I will see you guys on my next video.
uh, uh, uh. I look like a bag of money I'm on. They wanna know what I'm on. She got it. Diamonds dancing on my neck. That is the vibe I'm on. Drip. Way too lit. Who gon' check? You can tell me none.